with his sons. His heart is open to his sons. You can see the freedom of choice that he gives his children. So in the presence of their father, they are allowed to make choices, free will choices. God gives them, the father gives them freedom to choose, and also provides for them the desires that they had. The two sons had everything, isn't it? But they were lacking something, especially the younger son. It seemed that he had all he wanted, but the heart was lacking something. The heart was lacking satisfaction. Could it be that many of us are looking or are drifting away, seeking satisfaction, but now in the wrong place? So you can see that he was seeking something more than what his father was giving, but he sought it in the wrong direction. So this shows us that our hearts are led by our thoughts. And our thoughts are the ones that feed a desire or an urge to do something. So it's all right to seek satisfaction, but where do you seek it? So we see that also the thoughts of the son. He thought that it was good to go to a far country to ask his father for his inheritance, and then take it and go and find the satisfaction he was seeking. And he was looking for it as pleasure, the pleasure that we say is of the world. So there's something that we are learning here. Your thoughts, and I mean the thoughts in your heart, can either draw you away from God, or they can either draw you close to God. So how far are your thoughts from God? Or examine your thoughts. How close do they bring you to God? Or how far do they take you away from God? Remember, even when he came to his senses, the first thing that came to the father, it was not him, it was his thoughts. The deep down meditation, reflection on what his father did for him as a son, made him turn to God. Isn't it? And also remember this. The father saw him when he was far away, a long way off. This gives us a spiritual truth. The day we decide or make a decision to turn to God, he sees us. And what does he do? The father ran. So when we make a decision to turn to God, the effort is even more than ours. The father himself runs towards us. You have heard that the goodness of God will follow me, is running after me. The moment we make a decision to turn to God, is the Father himself, God himself, runs to us. That's why no weapon of the enemy can stop someone who has decided to receive Jesus from receiving Jesus, isn't it? And then I wanted to say also that no one enters an addiction alone, just as no one succeeds alone. It means that this thought of what was out there, it must have come from someone. There was an influence. So today what we are looking at is resisting the urge. Resisting this urge. And that's why the Bible is describing from Proverbs 23:29 to 35. It's talking about who has woes, who has needless bruises. That means there are also avoidable deaths. I know you have had many alcohol-related deaths. In fact, I've also been in a few funerals, even this year, and they are alcohol-related. So if there are needless bruises, there are also